Tweed.
G'day all, here I am on a first date with Don't Go Where I Can Follow. Developed by a developer, no real developer name, so I'm just gonna give her name, hope that's cool. Farah El-Shami. So, this was given to me by kind of unconventional means. And it was also just sort of given with the unconventional. She warns me that she's not great at coding. And she wanted to see me tear this apart. Maybe not her exact words, I don't know. All I know is that word's getting out about my first date series, and I don't know how to feel about it. Anyway, this looks like it could be RPGMaker-esque, but it could be alright. As usual, trying to go into this with no real, prior knowledge of the game. First date, it's not second date. Anyway, yeah, so this was given to me for free by the developer, conflict of interest. I don't think it's sold in a store. If it is, she didn't tell me that. I don't know how to... Okay, so it's enter. Enter is the start. Oh. You better believe it! It's RPGMaker!
Sunshine wakes you up on a quiet Tuesday morning. It's almost fairy tale-like, except for the fact that you are not a morning person.
Yeah. Yeah, is that so? Is Alex Sunshine? It's not too long before you get a text from someone. Oh, I'm Alex. Okay. It's... And it's really not that long before we realize that text was 2 hours ago. Morning, lazy bum. How are we doing today? Apparently not that good since we aren't even awake and it's 9 a.m. already. Why is 9 a.m. a bigger font than the rest of it? While I have a big heart, I can forget this. What I find hard to forgive is me finding 3 250ml soda cans hidden under my couch while I was cleaning up last night. Oh boy. 510 calories ain't bad till you learn it came from 138 grams of pure, refined sugar. Is this like one of those TVO Kids educational games? I mean, it does give me ideas of how to kill you when you become filthy rich. But the plan is to keep you alive with both feet. You're lucky I was binge watching a Casa de Papel last night. I have no energy to tear into you. See you in the afternoon. Yeah. I better get out of bed. Was that the text? Was that There is no person in the... Was she yelling across the house? Alright. WASD and interact is enter space. Alright. Interact twice with objects people to progress. Some quests can be solved in multiple ways. Alright. Yeah. Here's some RPG goodness. I look like Eric Cartman. Oh, I've forgotten how good the Sweet Cheeks dance was. I also love how, in our house, we don't have a normal staircase. We have, like, a trap door. What kind of boarding house am I in? Keep in mind, I'll be using Dad's car today. I really need it. And I really need to pee. Why don't you just, like, pee in the bathroom like a normal person? Tell you what, if you can get Fabio out of the bathroom before I decide to hydrate one of Mom's plants, I'll give you the damned car. Mission, get Fabio out of the bathroom before Aquaman gets the plant. This is fun. Don't commit. Thank God you're here. I need paper of any kind, but preferably toilet paper. Yeah, Ezio, you got any toilet paper? Good morning, Alex. I have so much homework to do today. Yeah, great. Lily and Poppy, Mira's besties. Where'd you keep the goddamn toilet paper? Could I use your homework? Ah, it's paper. Bit rough, but it'll do the job. Tear a page. Oh yeah, that's a tutorial mission for you. Hey, all the more reason to procrastinate. He was like, finally get to wipe my ass with my fucking homework. Your eye is a lot bigger than I want it to be. Okay, bye. You can have the car. Great, can't wait to take Stella out. Your stomach can't wait to have breakfast. Breakfast should be done by now, in this boarding house of many people. This is music. You ever go downstairs for breakfast in the morning and it's like doing, doing, doing? Excuse me, unless it's an emergency, no one's allowed to go to Dad's lab. Can't let you in Dad's fuck chamber. Okay. Hey. Baby!
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get...
It's the worst fucking game of... Worst fucking game I've played all year. 0 out of 10. -2 out of 10. Fuck this game. Fabio, they made Awanes my favorite. What are Awanes? Maybe it's like a different... Awanes. Alright. It's a surname. They cooked up a person. They said Awanes, right? Or maybe Awanes. I owe you some V-Bucks! Oh, I love some V-Bucks. Okay, so yeah, it's Awanes. Okay, I looked it up. First thing that showed up was on Instagram, which is not reliable. But the first result of that is some men eating what appear to be chicken wings. So, that's it. They made chicken wings for breakfast. Good morning. I've made some orange juice and tea for today. It should go well with the chicken wings. Alright, who are you? Morning, sweetie. Morning. I'm starving here, Ma. What's for breakfast? Mom, are you okay? Oh, you were gonna eat? Why is that so shocking that she'd drop a plate? Your mom eyes you nervously. Okay. You see, I don't believe my type of food is particularly good for you, and you're a growing boy, so I can't possibly... Suddenly clicks in your head. What did she threaten you with this time? No, sweetie, I'm just worried for myself. What? Mom is now gulping nervously. Here, take this amazingly nutritional bomb that's full of fructose and natural You know... Fructose ain't the best thing for you. That's an orange. You know, it's a leftover orange from the juice Herma made earlier. Not supporting your cat. What the... Now I've saved you from eating, well, food. Head the hell out for your morning jog. Please. It's almost as if she held her at gunpoint. What the... Head out for a walk through town. If not, your mom will die. Whoa, is that a nutrition bomb? Even et tu, Brutus. You want me to tear this apart? This is cute. This is quaint. Do you remember what I played in my first RPGMaker video? And you're gonna claim... Farah. You're gonna claim that this is as bad as that? Get the fuck out of here. That's the most insulting part of this. Katie laughs at you, quite harshly, actually. I'll kill her. She listens to Baby Shark and laughs at me. So I just mocked by a 5-year-old? Alright. This is the city.
This is the city.
What do we got here? If you still haven't followed me on Instagram, you should start now. I mean, Crystals is where people should come to die. Oh. Wait a goddamn minute. This town is like the same as the old people town in that one other RPGMaker video I did. Nothing's getting past me. This is a fresh fish market? Yeah, it is. You better believe it. Hi, Ernest. Tell me about how you do it, Kramer. All the advantages of living near the sea can never outweigh the stench of it, can it? Eh? I'm sure you have better things to do than to degrade us, sir. Manly smirks at your answer. You do look like you've seen nothing else but this town. Quite sad, actually. 4 whole seasons here, yet I learned nothing. You seem awfully brash for a visitor. Do I? Well, I apologize for calling a spade a spade. Let me take a wild guess. Loved the same girl, had the same job. Not a single day goes by differently. I wonder how you stay sane. What are you going on about? I love at least 3 different women a day. The man eyes you pitifully. As much as you entertain me, Kramer, I have duties to attend to. See you. Should I know who he is? Okay. And different music. And they say Chinese tourists are... Whoa, Alex. Whoa, Alex. Imagine, like, if I was going through a Walmart with my friend Dan, and, like, somebody's, like, really rude to us, and I turn to Dan and go, wow, and I thought the fucking Chinese or something. Dan would probably go, what the fuck, Paul, and call me a racist. Hi. I've sold lobsters, but not to the Chinese. Cool. Yeah, that is the correct response to that. Alright. What nationality do you I walked through her. Alright. Think I may have found a bug. Look, Alex, a butterfly. Look, Alex, I was never real. You're the son of that scientist, are you not? Well, bye. What? Hold on. You look... I hope you grow up just to be just like him. Maybe it's because, like, the way that this little girl was, it would have been, like, annoying to, like, wait for her. Yeah, you can't walk through anybody else. Wait. Yeah, you can't walk through anybody else, so... gonna grill some fresh fish! Fresh fish is gonna get grilled! Well, you heard the man, he's gonna fresh his fish grill. What the heck? This is full of personality. If this was like a walking simulator through a town, I'd be fine with this. Granddad's I don't know how to pronounce that. Chavi? I know that Siobhan is spelled with a B-H, and it's Siobhan, so maybe it's Chavi. Savi or something like that. She loved taking care of her plants. Anyway, bye. Can I walk through all children? No, okay. I like how that bird is just like, man, whatever. I'll be over here. Can't talk to these kids, though. You know, good on me for... Yamak! Wah wah! Bitey Zao! I am forced to babysit my grandchildren after church again. Alright. Sorry to hear that, Aiden. Your name is spelt wrong. Wait, let me check again. Yeah, your name is spelt wrong. My apologies to any Aidens out there who do not spell with 2 A's. I like how everyone gets a name, but this is just girl. You know, looking at the size of this chimney, you'd think the owner is trying to overcompensate for something. I don't know if, like, she pictured that or a Scottish accent. Hold on, let me try again. You know, looking at the size of this chimney, you think the owner is trying to overcompensate for something. It's Shrek. It's Shrek. It's a Shrek reference. Tempting. She would know. Never mind. My father fishes for a living. Well, everyone here does, I guess. Yeah, it's a fishing town. Do not stir any trouble, young man. Halt! State your business or back off. Alright. Being mean. That sure is the shop I'm gonna get. And that, my ladies, is how you master doing the laundry. Am I right, ladies? The two women fangirl excessively. Kya! Isn't he the sweetest man alive? Oh, it's the laundry simp. Shafiq Saint-Pierre. Ladies, keep your cool. I know it's hard, but I'm only the mere founder of the Meninism movement. This game is all charm, and then occasionally it just gives like a couple of red flags like, man, fuck the Chinese. Man, I really like Meninism, and everybody here likes Meninism too. A modest one at that. Meninism movement? Why yes, us men were only thought of as good for nothing except for working. I spend my days feeling miserable in my office dreaming of something bigger. Aww. I was hard at work trying to fit into my role as the sole breadwinner, but a part deep within me didn't want to buy the bread. It wanted to make it. Is it too late to walk away? I was afraid to let my wife know of my thoughts, but my heart ached every time she went into the kitchen. And lived my dream. I broke down one day, my 300 JD per hour paying job, and I quit that toxic non-sandwich making environment. What the f... And I made my first sandwich. Wikipedia says it was a Sanura sandwich. Wrong! It was kebab. Hot brunette on my left is spot on. I went all in. And ever since then I've been giving many courses. Would you like to hear more about Meninism? Would I? Not on my watch. Well, excuse me while I finish off today's course with showing my ladies my Diwali rolling techniques. Happy Diwali, my friend. Alright. On the bingo card was not expecting Meninism. Where do I go then? I'm sure there was something that No, I'm not gonna skip it. Yeah, that was a long walk. Now I can text Stella in good conscience. Oh. There you are, Alex. Sorry about earlier. I was distraught. Distraught is an understatement. It's alright, man. She'll come around, right? Who's Martin? Right. My heart has already been through hell when I found out Herma had 3 kids already. There are plenty of fishes in the sea. Don't underestimate it. Is this like a dating simulator? There's only like 2 bachelorettes left in this town, right? Martin's facial features lit out that the day is not just his. Never mind, man. I'm just blowing off some steam. It's cool. Don't stress it. So where are you heading? Me and Stella have agreed to meet up later today. But I still have time to hang out until then. Hey, let's polish up our skills. You know, it got broken last time. Didn't you learn a thing? Are you afraid of killing me? Can't say it isn't tempting. You look at each other, a spark of amusement in your eyes. Who's Martin? 5 hours later. We're at the castle now. This concludes our meeting for today, Your Grace. The gentleman with a cape embroidered with precious stones is frowning, clearly deep in thought. Oliver!
And they have dropped their bomb.
I like that, same thing, same drawing for the main protagonist, but reskin with different colored hair. I can see that. Man huffs in response. Your evaluation of the atrocity? Oh, it's bad. 2009 Britney Spears bad. So, confirmed, this castle monarchy type of thing takes place after 2009 and takes place in a post-Britney Spears world.
Yeah.
Now, by all means, are we going to handle this matter? Whoa, hold your horses there, cowboy. Now we're a team? The wound you just inflicted bleeds profusely, Joe. Of course we're comrades. We've been so for approximately half a dozen years now. Is this the part where you get real and will still be for an abundance of years to come, partner. Good lord. In fact, I feel this amusingly delightful attachment towards yourself and the utter desire to bestow upon you, when required, my being and sacrifice. Fine. I want you to bestow your fries tonight. But I am a growing man. Where is he? The man is certainly growing impatient. Approved. Just enter. Yeah, I'd like to enter with you, you know what I'm saying? Aye, aye, Captain. Hey, why is everyone all shifty? Isn't Joanna a girl's name? Maybe that's a girl. Maybe I'm being really mean. Holy mother of... How could you do that to me? But your grace, we had to. Did you just destroy a bottle of wine? The numbers are out of budget. We had your best interest in mind, your grace. Blonde man clears his throat to establish his presence. I hear you have requested my presence. Like you just fucking said, your grace. Finally, Oliver, Jesus. I have never heard of such disobedience in any other castle. When I allocate the castle's budget to a certain expense, I expect it to be done and over with. I certainly do not expect my own audience to decline my wishes. I thought perhaps I'd gain your trust for now. Your Highness, you certainly have, but please think these expenses over. Fine, I will. I apologize deeply for throwing a tantrum. Things have been so hard to manage. No need to apologize, your grace. We're only here to advise you on what's best. Prince's features soften as he sighs. I thank you for your patience with me. I need you to burn down my sister's house tonight. Can you do that for me? Our income needs that. I ask you to leave me with my agents. Yeah. You as well, Patricia. Just a second, your grace. Oh. Are we graced by the presence of Kevin MacLeod? Listen to that music. That's some handily dandly we got right there. Alright. So it's memes. So it's memes. This game is fucking memes. Hold on. Many thanks, Patricia. No problem, my boy. The maid bows and rushes out to catch with the rest. Your Highness, the mansion's maintenance program is stagnant and we find ourselves in a genuine predicament. That point was they put Kevin MacLeod music in there purely for the Patricia joke. Our sustenance is barely worth the name it holds, and in fierce regards to your... I know enough of that issue, Oliver. It's not the reason for which I've called for you. Your Grace? There's so many of them around me, I need a reason to call for you without feeding curious cats. I am at your disposal, Your Highness. I need you to seek out General Ernest. He has been deployed in Crystal's penitentiary for a week now. Or maybe a year. I'm bad at reading. The room falls silent. Only when a plopping sound is heard do the men break their gaze from each other. They find the blue-haired girl kneeling on the ground. Your Grace, I beg for amnesty and forgiveness, but we refuse. Wait. Very well. Your refusal is declined. Your Grace, if I may... You may not. I am certain, my lord, that your argument for this order is indefectible. I'm afraid so, Oliver. It is an unpleasant feeling for me to force your hands, Agent Joanna. But if you do not unite with General Ernest in the matter at hand, and word comes out of any incompetence on our part, we will prove that we are not worthy of Chrysalis' alliance, and we will lose them to other castles. Castles with far more security and protection abilities. We cannot risk losing our sea access. We have suffered enough damage already. Boy, this game made like a hard 180-degree turn from, let me make a Patricia joke, to, well, if you take into account foreign exchange rates. May we at least know the urgent affair that requires our presence in Chrysalis? The prince heaves in exasperation. His face contorts into an unidentifiable emotion. A homicide. Went from Patricia to murder. No, is this the woman that I was supposed to date? If you keep coming here every day, Stella, you're going to be stronger than I am. Lose my damn job. I'll take that as a compliment. My friends call me Coach. But I'm still nowhere near my goal. She looked high. I can't go back, but she looked like she had a pot eyes. Hold on. If you don't, you go back to square. Oh. Maybe that's just like red eyeliner? That's a spirit. I know it's not as empty as you'd like it to be. It's fine, really. I'll go get my duffel bag. Mission, go get your duffel bag. Well, I see one duffel bag in the room. No, there's multiple. There you are. Oh my god, is that the professor? And Marianne? What are they doing all the way from Gilligan's Island? Excuse me, but are you by any chance the professor? If not, the resemblance is uncanny.
Why, yes, but do I know you?
I wish. What are you doing in Chrysalis?
Well, I've always enjoyed the seaside. The Priestfield is a small town, so I decided to retire here.
Oh, wait. Retire so soon? But you are so young, Professor. Professor blushes at Stella's comment and chuckles.
Oh, I'm glad you think so. I'm glad you did it. I didn't realize you were popular.
Professor, you can't be serious. Your work has worldwide recognition.
I am a bit known, I guess, but I didn't realize my efforts were highly appreciated. Especially when most of it's online.
That's the beauty of it. I don't have to be present, yet I learned so much. You're an idol to me, Professor. I Bing watch your videos all the time. Bing. Bing, 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 bing.
Ding, ding.
You, my dear, have possibly made my whole week.
And you're modest? And you're modest? They always say you shouldn't meet your idols, but holy cow, are they wrong. Can I take a picture of you, please? I really want... Oh, she's gonna kill him. Okay, let's go. I think we better have lighting outside. The gym isn't that great. He's gonna kill her outside the gym, isn't he? Now here is where a proper selfie is taken. What's with the music? An awful realization creeps up on her. Oh, it is actually gonna be this! Again? Or would you prefer us asking someone to take a full picture of us? Her genuine grin slowly faded into a placid smile. It's happened so many times already. Should have gotten used to it. Wait till my colleagues hear this. Physics is finally getting the recognition it deserves. A physics professor, eh? Let's take a selfie. What the f... She takes a picture with the, or in this case, a professor to avoid unnecessary embarrassment. The man's phone rings. Oh no, work already? It's alright, I've got to go now anyway. What? The nurse glares at you with a poker face. Did she, like... have a heart attack while that was happening? Did she get, like, triggered by something the professor said? What happened to warrant the sad music? When she finally speaks, her tone is robotic.
Yes, Mr. Edmonds will be discharged later in the evening.
Woman, we have established that half an hour ago. Don't get me started on the Chinese. Now let's move on to when he will be discharged.
Yes,
Yes?
he will be discharged later. ...
You suppress your urge to cuss and regain your composure. Forget it, I'll go check on him.
Yes,
Mission, go check on Martin before you lose your shit. I'm not gonna lie, the code isn't the problem here. The tone's a bit inconsistent. Man, when you were saying that you were tempted, you weren't joking. Stop shut up! Tell that to my medical bill. You both laugh and Martin punches your left arm teasingly. It should have been a red flag, you know how empty this clinic is. Based on how the nurse is refusing to tell us anything, she probably wants you to pay this month's rent out of pockets. Wonder if it was worth it. My cold body would probably say it is. Guess it went hard on you. You think? Point taken, jeez. Is this based in the United States of America? Where healthcare is not just sort of like a human right? He's gonna turn to me for being late. Still has been arrested for okay. Was this the time, not the time for the sad music? Was this the time for, like, you're listening to cool jazz. Stella has been arrested for murder. Alright. This next one's called Lemon and Melon. End of episode 1. You know, I can't remember the last time that a first date called the shots on, like, when the date was over. Let's lay things down the table. Memes, enjoyed them. Tone, maybe work on that a little bit. Anti-Chinese sentiment? Maybe. That's not me. I'll never get to know what became of the Meninism. But honestly, again, I hope this isn't oversharing our conversation. You had said, like, oh, I'm not good at coding, but you'll see that when you play this game. I have played so many worse games than this. And if this is, like, your first project or something like that, for God's sakes, keep going. This is a fine first date. You clearly have the makings of, like, a story game here. I appreciate that you, like, poured it all into story and you were just like, I'm not gonna cram a battle system in here for no reason, because a lot of time RPGMaker games feel like that. I liked it. I thought it was enjoyable. It was a good first attempt. I'd say this is a good first date. God bless your memey game. Let me know when episode 2 is out. I can't link this in the description because this was just sent to me, like the file link was. But, if you're watching this video, you better comment, like, when you've got, like, an itch.io page or somewhere to share this. Thank you for sharing this silly fucking experience with me. There's a lot of loose ends here, you know? There's the mom who was pissed scared to give you anything but an orange and send you on your walk. I don't know what the fuck's up with that. I don't know what the fuck's up with the Meninism. How do the Chinese survive in this world? What happened to Britney Spears?
Hey everyone, First Date is made possible by brave first-time developers sending their projects to Tweed via Gmail, YouTube messages, and other methods. So thank you to everyone who sends their games in and bearing the inevitable criticism. If you want to see more of Tweed stuff, be sure to hit those videos over there. If you want to support Tweed, consider subscribing. And if you want to log off and make a sandwich, make it delicious. I like grilled cheese myself.